That's what I wanted to find out. So in August 2019, I set out to do daily uploads for 30 days as a challenge, and halfway through, YouTube sent me this message to say that my daily views are now increased by 25%, and I was like, woohoo! Then I realized, is it due to the daily uploads, or is it something else that I've done which could be before the daily uploads started? Let's take it out. Hey tags and welcome, this is Ash from HealMyTech, and on this channel I want to help you develop a better relationship with technology, whether it's using it, repairing it, upgrading it, or buying new tech. So start by subscribing, enable the bell notification icon so I can help you go from newbie to techie. And if there are Amazon links below, please use them, it will help the channel out. Thanks a million. Just to give you some context, now this November 2019 will be 5 years I've been on YouTube, between 2 channels, close to 300 video uploads and 50,000 subscribers almost on this channel. Thank you guys. And also we've reached over 10 million views on the channel, which in the grand scheme of YouTube's huge platform is not a major achievement, but given the fact that I've been very inconsistent and I took many breaks during the last 5 years, I think it's quite an achievement for myself. However, since last July 2018, my channel has suffered really bad, and most of the videos I've been uploading don't even reach 1,000 views, and that's really bad. The last successful video I've done was in May 2018, which was how to connect a mixer to a laptop, and that video till today is still drawing views, and I'm not complaining about that. However, after this I took 2 months of break because of hay fever, and when I came back in July, since then majority of the videos under 1,000 views. Even this year, since the beginning of January 2019, the last 50 videos, most of them are under 1,000 views, and that is really bad. Now, it is possible that my channel, like many others, have suffered the various changes YouTube have gone through over the last few years, like the algorithm changes, the apocalypse, the Article 13, and what's about to come as well in terms of the kids channel. But at the same time, there have been newcomers on the platform who are doing really well. So if YouTube was really bad, no one would be doing well. And not only newcomers, I know of certain channels who have changed their strategy, and quite recently in the last couple of years, and now their channel is really picking up. The question is, what's the secret? What's the formula? Now, is daily upload still one of the secrets to the formula? I don't believe it is, and if you listen to some of the YouTube experts, those who you trust, for example, one guy that I do like quite a lot is Matt from Little Monsters Media Co. The ideal for a lot of channels is between 2 to 3 uploads per week, but that also depends on the level of your channel, the number of subscribers, and a whole lot of other variables. And one guy who's a YouTube employee was interviewed by Tim Schmoyer, I forget his name, and he said that he uploads once a week for his channel just to allow the videos to breathe. First of all, I was not able to upload 30 videos in 30 days. Instead, I only did 24 during August 2019. The last one was uploaded 27th of August, and it was actually filmed on the 25th, which was this one, how to light charcoal without lighter fluid. And overall, I did 20 non-live videos and 4 live videos during that month. The reason that I missed some of them was, one, due to my bad planning for couple of days, which was done twice, that's 4 days, and then the rest, as you probably know, was to do with our family health problems, which is still happening until now. And since 27th of August, there's been no upload until recently again on 12th of October, which was just a few days ago. I did a live session on common mistakes new YouTubers make. Alright, so as a result, if we go to my channel dashboard, the overall performance, you can see the views in the last 28 days has gone down by 7%, watch time by 7%, and my revenue by 10%. So halfway, about 15th of August 2019, I got this message to say, woohoo, your channel's views are up 25% as more viewers are finding several of your older videos from search results. And I was super excited, and then it hit me after a couple of days. I did not see this older video part. All I saw was up by 25%, and I thought for a minute that the channel was doing really well and that the daily upload was finally getting somewhere. I was wrong, because if it was to do with the daily uploads, then the recent uploads would be doing well. But look at these views, right? 826, 625, 622, 642. Most of the uploaded videos I've done in August have not even reached 1,000 views even now after 2 months, which is ridiculous. So that could not be the result of the daily upload. So what was going on? To give you even more context, in January this year I did 13 videos, and then in February I did less than half, about 6 videos. In March I did 5 videos, in April 1 video, and in May 1 video. And then I took a break for about a month and a half until June, about mid-June 2019. That's when I started uploading a bit more regularly, about 2 to 3 videos a week. And then in 1st of August, obviously that's when I started doing the daily uploads. So that makes sense why the channel started doing okay, and I only got the message in mid-August, because no, it was not because of the daily uploads, but because I took a break more than once, and then I started re-uploading. So the 25% increase was due to the consistency of upload again after a while. But here's more. Was it just because I started uploading again that my channel started doing well in comparison to the months that I haven't been? I'm not sure, because before I started uploading regularly, I also did quite a few things behind the scenes on the channel generally, like changing the thumbnail, title, description, and tags. And I've got a video upcoming for that, which we'll talk about later. But I'm not sure at this stage whether which part of the changes that I've done, whether it's the re-upload and the recent consistency, or the changes, or everything together. And that's a huge headache. One thing is for sure though, that there is a lot of things you need to do for your channel to grow successfully. It's not just about uploading video or about tags. It's a bunch of things, and keeping up to date is so annoying, but it's got to be done if you want to grow successfully. So let's take a look at my analytics from the start of the channel in November 2014 till 17th of June 2019. That's just before the day I started re-uploading more consistently this year. And as you can see, the channel naturally was going upwards and reached its peak in about January 2018, and then there was a bit of a slope down, and then a big dip after July 2018. That's when I started noticing the problems, and then it has remained kind of under this 12,000 views mark ever since. Okay, it's not ever picked up. And in terms of watch minutes, same thing. The peak was in January 2018, and then it has generally reduced ever since and has not gone back up. And even in terms of subscribers, the peak was sometime in January 2018, April 2018, and then the overall subscribers per month have not been great. But now if we switch to the month of August, we can see that the daily uploads did not really make any difference in terms of views, pretty much standard. The watch time did not change that much, and nor did the subscribers. Well, the subscribers kind of went up and down on a daily basis, but overall there was no major peaks. So did the daily upload make a big difference? Not at all. Okay, I would not say that. In terms of reach, again, the impressions stayed relatively similar, and the click-through rate again did not budge. And if you can see my impressions, 19.6 from recommended from YouTube and 6.6 click-through rate, not great. And average view duration is really bad, 2.24, and that's not good news. But again, if you look at the whole year since the beginning of this year, I started strong, and then there was a dip because I was not uploading much, and then again it picks up in about May, June 2019. That's when I started re-uploading, and it was gradually picking up in terms of views, but then again I stopped uploading, and it's just following a very natural, consistent trend according to what I'm doing on the channel. Similarly, in terms of watch minutes, again started okay and then dipped, and then started picking up again when I started re-uploading. And if I had continued, the trend would have gone up, but no, I stopped uploading, so nothing major there. And in terms of subscribers, that's a mystery really. In terms of the subscribers, the fact that I took a couple of 2 months each time this month, and even from previous years, the subscribers did not dip. It kind of remained almost constant, and that is something really, really weird. And I'm not the only one reporting this. A lot of people say that when they don't upload, the subscribers count doesn't really change much, which is strange. Yes, there is a dip by 8%, but that's comparing the whole of this year. Generally, I'm still getting similar amount of subscribers per month. In fact, if you take a look at the last 90 days, which is last 3 months, just about the time when I started re-uploading consistently, you can see there's even a decline in the views. That's because, again, after August, I stopped uploading because of the family health issues. The watch times has remained pretty much constant, and then it started declining again, no upload. And subscribers, nothing major, just fluctuates up and down, and that's the reality of it. So why did I still choose to upload daily? Now, for two reasons. One is I wanted to make sure that for my channel, the daily upload was not holding the whole channel back, because everyone's mileage will be different, and there are too many variables to pinpoint and to say exactly. At the end of the day, a lot of people say a lot of things on YouTube. Who's to know? The YouTube engineers themselves don't even know how it works anymore. And number two, it wasn't necessary for the results in terms of the analytics and the stats, but it was more to push my own limits, because if you try any kind of challenge, for whether it's a 7-day challenge, 10-day, 1 week, 1 year, whatever it is, you're bound to learn from your strengths and your weakness. And if you're savvy, you will sit down, analyze what's been happening, and implement any of the findings into the project, and hopefully it will improve the overall quality, and in my case, improve the whole channel. So before I assign any part of the blame to YouTube, whether it's a huge portion or not, I just wanted to eliminate the fact that I was not being very consistent on YouTube. Hope that makes sense. Here's the big elephant in the room: quality versus quantity. If you stop producing quantity, then your quality is going to suffer. That's nonsense. We keep regurgitating whatever we hear from the internet without understanding the context. Guys, we are not Hollywood projects, okay? Most of us. Now, my own videos doesn't have a high production value in the first place, so I'm able to keep very similar level even though I'm uploading more frequently. The quality, the technical quality, doesn't suffer much. And remember, quality is subjective. Furthermore, if you start producing quantity and you put it out there, the feedback you're going to get from your audience, that's going to become your subjective quality feedback, and hopefully you're going to use that to improve the video, whether it's technically improving or giving more value proposition to your audience. So I don't believe this nonsense. Better people than me have said this, including Gary Vee. Hopefully you can find some of his lectures online. We need to produce quantity. Unless you're doing something like animation, which takes a long time, then fair enough, you can't go from once a month to once a day and expect the same quality. But I'm not producing that kind of content. Okay, conclusion time. Daily uploads, are they worth it? Well, according to my little experiment, which was less than a month, it's not worth it. And I'm not the only one reporting this. A lot of people who have done the daily upload trial have reported that the growth is not proportional to the input. So you may be working 500 times more, but you only get about 20% growth, which is not worth it. So not going to repeat this. However, to be fair, I only did it less than a month. Had I continued for 3 months, could there be magic happening? Who knows? Here's a question: will I be willing to try this again? No, I don't think it is something to do to grow your channel successfully, not to my level anyway. Maybe you have a channel that needs it, and unless you try it, what I would advise is you can't really listen to anyone and everyone, including myself, because your channel has variables that mine does and others don't. You have to try it for yourself. But I would say, if you're going to try it, don't do it to expect results in terms of statistics and growth proportionally, but do it because you want to find out your strengths and your weaknesses, and you want to learn from it, and you want to use that as a feedback to improve your overall quality, and hopefully that will help you to grow your channel much more. I have learned so much from this experience. I have learned so much in terms of production value and procedures and steps, what works, what doesn't. And I've also learned a lot in terms of editing. My editing workflow was bad, and doing the daily uploads pushed me to have to learn some better editing techniques. Overall, this experience has taught me to become a lot more efficient, and I'm definitely going to be using this experience to improve my future videos. And by the way, I'm going to do a different video coming soon, probably in a couple of days, on the things I've learned from this experience, which were far more valuable than the general channel growth. However, I don't advise anyone to do this for a long term, but certainly it's fun and is very stressful. I have to admit this. I got exhausted, I was very tired, and there were times I wasn't able to sleep, and you're so overtired you can't even rest. You know the feeling. So I hope this experience that I went through is going to be valuable to you and you can use it to improve your own channel. Let me know if you're still going to want to consider doing a daily upload. I'd be really curious, and please, if you do some planning, but it's a very rewarding experience. It's very tiring, so make sure you have no disillusion about that. All right, and look forward to my next video when I'm going to be showing you how to improve your whole production and editing steps to make it more efficient, and that's certainly something I'm going to be doing for my channel in the near future. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Before you go, remember to subscribe, enable the bell notification icon, and don't forget to use my Amazon affiliate links, and check out that video up here and that series down here, or vice versa, for some awesome videos on the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Until next time, peace out.